Get ready for the biggest football news of the year. The Brazilian Football Federation is locking down the final national team roster for the 2026 World Cup, and the uncertainty is massive. We dive deep into the situation surrounding Neymar, as medical examinations requested by the CBF keep everything in suspense. Santos Club has confirmed that the decision on their striker will only be made once those critical test results are in. Find out exactly what this means for the Seleção and the upcoming tournament. And we discuss the current state of the team, noting that while players like Vinicius Jr. and Rafinha are shining, the team has often lacked that decisive spark. We analyze the tough challenges Brazil faces in Group C and what it means for their chances of advancing. Finally, we wrap up with the latest on the on-field drama. We report on the immediate reaction from Santos, Neymar, after a referee's decision during a recent match against Coritiba in São Paulo. This is the raw, unfiltered moment from the game that shows the intensity of the pressure these players are under. Don't miss a second of this action, and stick around for more breaking football news right here. The Brazilian Football Federation is on the verge of announcing its final roster for the 2026 World Cup, with significant uncertainty surrounding key player selections. The most prominent question mark remains the participation of star player Neymar, whose availability is currently pending medical examinations requested by the CBF. Sources indicate that Santos Club has confirmed a decision on the striker will only be made after the test results are returned. Meanwhile, speculation is mounting in Brazilian media regarding the potential return of experienced defender Thiago Silva. This possibility is fueled by the serious injury sustained by Eder Militao, who is expected to miss nearly a year due to a biceps femoris injury. Facing a defensive shortage, the coaching staff is reportedly considering the Porto center-back as a primary alternative. Brazil has been drawn into Group C, where they will compete against teams from Scotland, Morocco, and Haiti. These European and African opponents have already established themselves as formidable challenges, placing increased pressure on the squad's balance and tactical adaptability. Concerns persist regarding a lack of stable fullbacks and a standout playmaker, which could complicate their path to advancing from the group, despite possessing a potent attacking line. Head coach Carlo Ancelotti is scheduled to unveil the final squad today at 16:00 Rio de Janeiro time. Attention from fans and analysts is intensely focused on resolving the Neymar situation and determining who will step in to replace Militao in central defense. Brazil, a five-time world champion, has recently struggled with defensive solidity and a shortage of creative midfielders. For the 2026 tournament, hosted in the USA, Canada, and Mexico, the national team will continue its tradition of blending seasoned European talent with emerging young prospects. The decisions surrounding pivotal figures like Neymar and Thiago Silva are poised to have a substantial impact on Brazil's aspirations for a title run. Brazil national team manager Carlo Ancelotti has finalized the squad for the 2026 FIFA World Cup, set to commence next month in the United States, Mexico, and Canada. The announcement included a significant shake-up in the attacking lineup, notably the exclusion of key players João Pedro and Thiago Silva. Ancelotti cited a lack of consistent performance from Pedro, noting he has yet to score in 8 appearances for the national team, while Silva was left out despite his recent title win with FC Porto. Furthermore, the manager opted not to include Chelsea midfielder André Santos, who has struggled for playing time. Long-term injuries also ruled out Rodrigo Goes and Estevão Willian from contention. However, the news brought significant relief to Brazilian fans as Neymar Jr. was named in the squad. Despite some sentimentality surrounding his selection for another World Cup, Neymar is fit and has played 10 of Santos' last 13 games. Analysts suggest that while the pressure on the Seleção has led to the fading of several stars, Neymar remains a vital asset, capable of providing creativity and presence in North America. The full squad features Alisson, Ederson, and Weverton in goal. The defense includes Alex Sandro, Glesson Bremer, Danilo, Douglas Santos, Gabriel Magalhães, Roger Ibanez, Leo Pereira, Marquinhos, and Wesley. The midfield boasts Bruno Guimaraes, Casemiro, Danilo, Fabinho, and Lucas Paqueta. The forward line is stacked with talent, featuring Endrick, Gabriel Martinelli, Igor Thiago, Luis Henrique, Matthias Cunha, Neymar Jr., Vinicius Jr., Rafinha, and Ryan. The squad reflects a mix of established stars and emerging talent, with the management hoping Neymar's experience can provide the necessary spark for Brazil on the global stage. Less than a month remains until the tournament begins. Neymar has officially been named to Brazil's World Cup squad. This development marks a significant moment for the Brazilian national team as they prepare for the upcoming tournament. Sports news platforms, such as uscores.com, are providing real-time, accurate coverage of these major sporting events, offering millions of users worldwide precise information on match schedules, team standings, and live results. Neymar of Santos reacted publicly to a controversial referee decision made during a recent match against Coritiba in São Paulo, Brazil. The incident occurred on Sunday, highlighting a moment of tension between the player and the officiating crew during the game.